Do you own a PS5 3D Pulse audio headset? Don't forget to check out this video. And we're back, DOG fam. So it's been quite a while since the PS5 3D Pulse headset has been released, which it was October 2021, I believe. And I was not able to get one back then, but I was able to get one probably towards the end of 2021. And I did do an unboxing. And yeah, I bashed the headset because of the fact that it has a dongle. And I don't like any headsets that have a dongle, but guess what? PS5, that's the way it works. You have to have a dongle on your headset in order for it to work. That makes me wonder, the controller is Bluetooth, but the headset needs to be in some type of wireless network that's built into the PS5. A lot of people claim that it's latency issues. They rather have latency issues with the controller, but not the headset. Not too sure how that would work. But anyway, I'm not a competitive player. I play for fun. But on today's video, we're gonna review the PS5 3D Pulse headset. I think I got that right. We're gonna go and check out all the features that it has, what qualities do I think it has, and what cons do I think it has. I think I shared my 2 cents as the way I feel about them on my unboxing video, even though, to make it clear guys, it was not a review video. I was just unboxing it, and it was my first impression to the headset during the unboxing. Let's go into this, guys. So Sony claims that on the PS5 headset, you get about 12 hours of playtime. That's not a lot of playtime despite the fact that it has no RGB. And it is rechargeable via USB-C, as you guys can see here. And it has a pretty cool design. I'm not going to take away from Sony on the design because it is somewhat of a futuristic look. As far as the strength of the headset goes, I'm thinking it's a little flimsy. It's not a premium quality headset, I would say. As for the band, this is supposed to mimic the retractable sides on the other types of headsets. Because it does not have that, this is supposed to use that. But then again, when you put it on, it stays there. Like, I mean, I want to be able to adjust it. Adjustability wise, it's not that good. We're already starting off on the wrong foot here as far as the design goes. It looks good, it's just uncomfortable. The actual cushion on this, it does not feel as soft as other headsets that I've used. And yes, I will be doing a comparison video to the PS5 Kyra Pros, which I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but let's just say they're not comfortable. So they are pretty uncomfortable when you're gaming for an extended period of time, just due to the fact the way the actual headset is shaped. It's actually round, it's not on an oval shape. Yes, I'm aware, I have big ears. What do you want me to do? And for me, they don't fit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there have big ears just like me, and they don't fit comfortably inside these little tiny pockets. So I put them on. I could feel it clipping the top of my ear. So I kind of gotta squeeze it in there. And yeah, my ears end up being like a taco, like this, inside the headset. That's uncomfortable. It doesn't affect the way I hear things. It just makes the headset very uncomfortable to wear for more than 20 minutes. And I've done so, and I end up taking them off and just going with the speakers. Okay, so as for the 3D audio, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard and I've read that the 3D audio is actually built in to the PS5. This is just an accessory to be able to listen to those 3D audio effects a lot more clear. And I'm pretty sure that if you use any other headset, you'll still get the same type of 3D audio coming out of the headset itself. You don't necessarily need to own the PS5 headset to enjoy the 3D audio coming out of the PS5. This headset is not only compatible to the PS5, it's compatible to the PS4. You can use it on your PC, you can use it on your Mac. Obviously, you have to use the dongle in order for it to work. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually go into the PS5, try out the headset, and I will let you guys know. We'll figure something out, that way you guys can hear it. So how do you control the headset? On the left side of them, there is the power switch right there. As you guys can see, it's connected to the PS5 already because it's white. You get your 3.5 millimeter jack, your charging port, your USB-C. You get your microphone, turn on the mic there, that's off. As you guys can see, it shows red. That means that the mic is muted. Push down, the mic is active. Then you get your volume down and your volume up. Monitor off or monitor on. This detects the sounds that are coming into the earphones itself to try to adjust your microphone levels. And then you get your chat and game volume. So you press chat if you only want to hear your chat and minimize the sound of your actual gameplay. Or if you're like me and you want to cancel out everybody, push all the way up on the gameplay. All right, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into the settings of the PS5 and we are going to see the way that you adjust this here. You go to sounds and let me raise up the volume on these things. Let's go all the way. So before I jump into this, another thing about this particular headset is the volume is not as loud as I personally would like for it to be. I'm not too sure how many of you guys feel about that. Let me know down in the comments below if you like your headset to sound a little bit above average, which this is average, I would say. A lot of people like to have their ears blasted out, but you know, hey, whatever floats your boat. But for me, this is a little too low. We're already maxed out on the actual volume. So let's go to the settings. What do you get here in the EQ presets? So you get 6 settings. Standard, bass boost, shooter, and 3 custom audio settings where you could adjust the equalizer to the whatever way that you want. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into the 3D section of the headset itself to check out the different types of settings that they have for the 3D audio. You go here, you go to adjust 3D audio profile, and you get 5 different settings for the 3D effect. Type 1 is the highest, so you're getting the 3D audio at a higher angle, and type 5 would be at a lower angle. We're gonna go through all of them, and I'm gonna adjust it to the way I feel the 3D audio fits perfectly for my hearing. Higher. Type 2, the default one. So I think I'm in between 2 and 4. You can also switch from left to right. That way you can see the difference between both sides of the headset and the way that you're listening to the 3D audio. To be honest, now that I listen to it, the Type 5 sounds a lot better. Just because of the way my hearing is, Type 5 sounds a lot more clearer as far as 3D goes. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to mount the headset onto the microphone itself to attempt and capture a little bit of the experience that I get to hear through the headset and pass it on to you guys, just in case you don't own a pair of this particular headset. Alright, so the earphones are mounted onto the headset itself. Let's go actually onto the PS5 and work through the settings once again. As you guys can see here, we're gonna go into the sound and we're going to go into the EQ preset. In the EQ preset, we'll be able to hear the difference between the 6 different settings. So let's go to standard and let's do an audio preview. All right, so that's the way it sounds on standard. Let's go to bass boost. Here it is. This is the part where I say that it does not have as much bass as I would like for it to have, because I believe the drivers on this headset itself are not that big. That's bass boost. Now we go to shooter. Now on shooter, for some reason, as you guys can see on the screen, the EQ setting is set to -1 decibel. Not too sure why. I enjoy shooters to have that loud bang. I'm pretty sure a lot of you enjoy the bass coming out of the explosions and the gunfire and all that stuff. But here you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you a preview of the way I would set up a headset as far as the treble, the mids, and the lows go. So obviously the treble, I love to have it high because I'd like to have that clear sound. The mids are right in the middle, but the bass, as you guys can see, is all the way near the top at 5 decibels. So let's check out the audio preview. Alright guys, so that is the EQ settings for the PS5 headset. Now, let's go to the actual 3D audio that I was talking about. I'll give you guys the example of the way it sounds when you're trying to set it up. Obviously, this is not gonna sound the same for all of you because you need to be wearing the headset in order for you to determine what level do you want the 3D audio at. So you have to go into the 3D audio profile. So for me, as I mentioned before, it was type 5, which means that the 3D audio is being pushed at a lower setting for my ears. So basically the way I think is the 3D audio is coming this way into my ears, where for many of you, it might be at a different angle, obviously, right? So let's go through the 5 different settings and hopefully, not too sure how it's gonna sound, but let's check it out. So those are the 5 different types of 3D audio settings that are in the PS5. So despite the fact that Sony claims that the 3D audio sounds a lot better on this through their original PS5 headset, I don't think you should give up feeling comfortable wearing the headset for a prolonged period of time just because of the 3D audio. I'm pretty sure there is other headsets out there that actually work similar or even better than this particular headset. Now what we're going to try is the actual microphone. We want to see the way the microphone actually sounds to other people that are listening to us. This headset itself has 2 microphones built into it. Sony claims that this headset has dual microphones. I only see 1 mic input right here where that little dot is at. That's the only one, but they say there's 2. Not too sure. So now let's check out the way the audio is on the microphone and the way someone else would hear us. Alright guys, so this is the way it sounds to other people on the other end when you're playing video games, and the audio has not been modified whatsoever. So the way you're hearing me, that's how it sounds. To me, it sounds okay. I feel that it could be a little bit more clearer. It does sound a bit muffled, like if you're holding something over your mouth like this. Let me know down in the comments below if you feel that way. And I think that they could indeed get a little bit more better with the microphone itself and the way the audio is. The microphone on this headset is not adjustable like the way it would be like on the cALi Pros. I will go into detail when I do the comparison to both headsets, the cALi Pro and the PS5, but the microphone itself, you cannot adjust it, not even through the PS5 itself. All it has is raise up the volume, the input feed that you know that it picks up your voice at, and whether you want the mic to be from the headset or the controller itself. Alright, so now we're gonna switch back to the regular audio. So the headset works via the cable, and the only downside to it that by using the cable itself is that you cannot control the volume. That is a con, at least for me, that you're not able to control the volume. You have the volume set to a specific range, and that's it. You can't go up or down. 2 options, with the cable or with no cable. Which way would you guys go? Alright guys, so there it is, my full review on the headset itself. I feel that the headset was overhyped. I understand there's a lot of people that are, that they love Sony, they love PlayStation, but you have to understand and admit when a product is good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. And unfortunately, this headset does fall under the bad product, not because of the way it looks, but because of the way it feels, the way it performs. If you're looking for an affordable headset, you know what I would say? I would just say save those $100, save a little bit more, and get yourself a premium headset that's gonna feel comfortable for you when you're playing for prolonged periods of time. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys actually play video games for more than just 20 minutes. Like I do whenever I get some free time, and you want to feel comfortable when you're wearing a headset, and these right here, they're not comfortable. I'm being honest, and I'm really sorry for being blunt like that, but the design, It does look cool. Don't get me wrong, I like the futuristic style, but Sony, come on guys, you could have done a better job. The way the headset was designed, the ear cushions that go over your ear, they're uncomfortable, they're a little bit too hard, they're too small for people with big ears. You have to understand that not everybody has small ears, and you know, everybody's different, so you have to be able to create a product that can accommodate a wide range of people. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys feel the same way I do over the PS5 3D Pulse headset? I did use the headset for a couple of months, but I did find a very good replacement for them, and I'm very happy with it. I will let you guys know in a follow-up video what headset that is. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys own a pair of this particular headset. What do you guys think of it? Do you guys feel the same way I do? Do you guys think Sony could have done a better job? I did read somewhere along on Reddit where a user said that the PS3 Gold Plus, I believe it's called, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, they said that that headset, that is a premium quality headset. This one here, it's a no-go. But if you're a gamer dad just like myself that enjoys good quality products unlike this one, don't forget to check out my latest video. But till next time guys, I'm tEcK. Peace out. God, there's always cars passing by here. It's never quiet. Never.